Cuando lo hagan. Yes, baby. Me pego por la final. Te van como.
Dance, that wanna 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 dance.
Picture this, I'm posted, minding my business. Wanna play cool, so I did resist for a little bit. But the whole playlist was lit, and then I implement. Little foot tap, then I flick the wrist, and then I twist the hip, and then I thought this cool, I'ma stick with this. You can't tame me, shoulders going crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 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 wanna dance, I wanna. What you wanna do? What you go to? Work old school? Or we gon' move? All I wanna do is move on the boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. I just gotta lose the shoes when that fool get loose, know that you can't stop it. Watch this, look at how I work that pocket. Look at how I flow like faucets, how that pop look like robotic. You can't tame me, shoulders gone crazy. See that neck break and that head bang. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 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 dance. What you wanna do? What you go to? Rock old school?
Que jugar
Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance.
Siapa mau? Pasti mana? Ini. Ini bisa tahu.
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, don't let the word friendly get in the way of a good rivalry. These players certainly won't, Peter.
You wouldn't have thought they would. You've got to expect this to be full throttle, surely.
Yeah, they'll be as strong as usual, but I'm sure these players will commit their all.
So straight into the action. Ball is over the line. Konate, and it's Soboslai. Pass somewhat off target. Maguire gets over and intercepts. That's where it came from. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Cisco! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Oh, he's done so well then. Almost the perfect link-up. There was a split second there for the perfect finish too. Shame he didn't take it.
So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, it'll be interesting to see what Mateus Cunha will be scheming up here, Peter. He's a lovely link-up man who can take on all sorts of creative roles, and his ball carrying and dribbling skills are top drawer. I think he'd be the first to admit that his finishing needs a little work, but he's a big player in this team.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Frimpong. Salah. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Gravenberg. Nicely weighted ball. Gakpo gets into a good position. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, good spread. And it's been played through. Šeško. And now they can clear their lines. Frimpong tries to play it through. Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. Mohamed Salah wants to run onto this. That is ended up in no man's land. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Siguro kasi niyo. Punta gitu. Butang na ako. Yeah, gitu na kaya gawan.
That has not gone well. Looking for the run. And he was quick to react. Oh, what a mistake! It's not an especially good pass, that.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Szoboszlai. It's a little off target. It's a threatening ball. Frimpong. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. McAllister. Nicely shaped ball. He tries a shot! It's in! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Liverpool have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Van Dijk. Konate. Van Dijk. Szoboszlai. Can he get on the end of this?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Van Dijk. And it's Robertson. Burmo. Szoboszlai. Looking for options for move. Shot at goal! And that's a tidy finish. They are
Dia bingung tuh
purring,
mau kencang.
truly
Jika
purring.
pengen gua habis.
Well, I
Selesai.
think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this
Eh,
emphasises the
sorry,
importance of
sorry.
having willing runners who
Belum
want to
ada
go
banyak.
behind that defence. One good ball and they're in.
And
Kamu
that is
palang yang
indeed the
mana?
final act.
Ini
Pisangnya
siapa?
jangan dua.
Well, the second
Ini
goal
satu
certainly came as a
tangan
welcome
kaki.
surprise,
Satu
Peter.
tangan.
So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to
Tambah
encourage
kita
an
boleh.
even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. Back on the way then.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach.
And the shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's gone backward here. He'll try from distance. Nearly, but not quite.
I don't think anyone's really surprised that he's tried that, Peter. He's certainly confident in smacking one from range.
Not the most convincing of passes. Frimpong. And it's Salah. Engages and forces him off the ball. Šeško. Bruno Fernandes. He's in a great position here. And that is expertly dealt. And the shot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Šeško. Maciej Cunha. Getting up there! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Szoboszlai. Oh, this is a very good run. Spread to the right. Well read, and the danger is averted. Searching pass he's played there. Nicely worked. He is through here. Goes for a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And it's Salah. Muscular approach does pay off here. And that's been won straight back. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. There's the shot!
Anjir.
Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Nah, udah diperain.
Ada things.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack. Just change the rhythm up front.
Šeško. Coming on the field is number 11, Zirkzee.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. McAllister, and the pass is intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And it's been given away. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, that is a nice touch. And he's managed to get free. Frimpong stood his ground strongly. 75 minutes played. Burmo. Robertson cuts out the pass. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, he's onto this. He's got away. Brilliantly cut out. Szoboszlai. And Frimpong. Szoboszlai. Shaw spots it and intercepts. Mohamed Salah making good progress on the right-hand side. Bruno Fernandes. Distributed tidily. Bomo.
Manchester United really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Szoboszlai. And he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Isak. Aimed beyond the defence. Diogo Dalot kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Van Dijk cuts it out. Szoboszlai. Robertson has the space to scheme. McAllister. And here's Szoboszlai. So just one extra minute for stoppages. Mount. Casemiro. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam.
Surprise, surprise,
Some real
bro,
applause
fucker.
and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
Bro, magkakaroon lang po rin yung isa. Ano pang nag-ready ko tayo yan? Pero wala po doon pa na yan. Đồng bao về cái nhà cuộc kìa được qua nào kiểu rồi về mà masih bulan ini jadi pada ini về hoặc là đỏ yeah, go to yeah, go gần từ từ có đang đi đến này đừng cột thế này
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, there may be nothing resting on it, Peter, but that's never going to take the edge away, is it? And the players from both sides know that.
Well, it certainly feels that way.
Yes, so while these boys are going to approach this game with their professional hats on, circumstances will extract the aggression.
Things already rolling. Oh, that's fabulous. Balde. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Looking for options for movement. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, you'd almost expect to know what kind of game this fella, Alejandro Balde, is going to play. I mean, we know he can operate on either side, and he's a cracking carrier of the ball. But his pace and ability to track back are huge pluses. So this guy gets up and down the pitch to great effect.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And that was nowhere near his best. The ball has bounced loose now. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's the keeper's ball. Araujo. Madrid, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Balde. Dani Olmo. Over to the right flank. Tries to play it through. Valverde. Eric Garcia. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Now it's Yamal. He has found the way through. Nice control. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And it's Casado. Chouameni. Well read, and the danger is averted. Bellingham. And that has left him in a heap. And no, that was never going to make it. Pedri. Valverde. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
A probing pass. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Rafinha. Now it's Lewandowski. It's ended up in no man's land. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. Koundé. Not the most convincing of passes. And Araujo. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to bicep. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Now, can they get him away? Rafinha is in a really good position out wide. Pedri. He's had a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Can he get it through? Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Madrid clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Chouameni. And that is the end of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. To look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Madrid really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Eric Garcia. Koundé. Yamal carries the ball down the right. He is through here. And he's intervened well there.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Nicely weighted ball. Balde is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Pedri. And this is Lewandowski. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Delivers the ball. Towering header. Oh, easy pickings there. He's played it back. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right.
Rafinha! And that would have been some goal.
Oh, what a chance. And after doing all the hard work as well, he'll be kicking himself here.
Stood up well
Tapi
to him
konsepnya
there.
tidak begitu, bro.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Dani Olmo. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Okay. Dani Olmo. And it's Casado. Now it's Pedri. Lewandowski. Brilliantly cut out.
Barcelona truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Casado. Dani Olmo. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's been cut out. Well played. Now it's Rafinha. Showing great feet there. Can he get it through? And it's Olmo. It's a really well measured ball. Now it's Yamal. Just eases him off the ball. Aims beyond the defence.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it and it could backfire. Sit back and it may be at a price.
Just 5 minutes left. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now that's well seen too. Pedri. He's in a great position here. Lewandowski. And he's managed to get rid.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through.
Gak tinggal lagi. Restart Kota Kids.
Dua.